Hi, Steve.
Hi, Jessi. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
So I'm taking a Year 12 journalism course and they're required us to conduct a phone interview. And so I would ask you some questions.
Yeah, sure.
How did you get involved in the recording business?
I used to go to the studios a lot with my dad, who was a musician, and he also conducted orchestras and conducted sessions and things.
Oh, wow,
So
cool.
from a very young age, about 5 or 6, I used to go and sit there absolutely wrapped in the control room and sit there for 3 hours and loved it.
Wow.
And then as I grew up and got to become 16, I managed to secure a job here, and I'm still here.
So you secured it at 16?
Yeah, I started here when I was 16.
Wow, what were you doing when you were 16? At the recording studio. When you were 16, what were you doing at the recording studio?
When I first started, used to copy radio commercials. Used to do them one at a time on reel-to-reel tape for each station around the whole country. And I used to then do a bit of editing with a razor blade and actual sticky tape.
Oh, cool.
And then I got into mastering for cassettes when you could buy albums on cassette. And we had a factory and I used to make the masters for that.
Oh, wow, that's really interesting. Sorry. What exactly is your role in the process of recording?
These days I record mostly radio and TV commercials. We also do all sorts of music. I probably specialise in vocals.
Okay.
I produce as well, like for bands. I do a lot of transfers, like I'm transferring some old cassettes of interviews from 25 years ago today. That'll be used in the Maritime Museum.
Oh, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, so sort of archiving work as well. Really whatever turns up on the day, I record them.
Oh, wow, cool, that's interesting. So what is your favourite thing about working at the recording studio?
My favourite thing, a lot of the people involved in the advertising are a lot of fun, and a lot of voiceover people too. It's funny because when I started in recording, I never envisaged wanting to record commercials. But the people involved always make it a lot of fun, and even if it's a very, very commercial, we can still have a good time. So it makes it fun.
Cool. So what kind of, for your vocals, what kind of artists do you get in the studio?
Usually locals. I might have choirs in. I've been doing some work with Lavina Williams.
With who, sorry?
Sorry?
Sorry, what was it?
I've just been doing some work with Lavina Williams, who's gone back to Germany. She's been great. We're about to do some work with a lady called Mary Ann for an album which should be out in October. Been recording a young lady who's 15 with a song that she's composed and she plays classical guitar.
Wow.
All sorts of things.
That's really cool. So when you were younger, what were your aims in life? Did you always know you were going to work in a recording studio?
Well, I didn't know for sure because there was very few jobs available throughout the country, and so it was really a keep fingers crossed and hope, but that was really what I wanted to do from a very, very young age.
Oh, okay. What kinds of qualifications do you need in your role?
It's not really a role that requires strict qualifications, but obviously a good ear for music, the ability to hear tuning, or in mathematics for working out time codes and things when you're working against video.
Okay.
Yeah, probably maths and music, I guess, would be the main ones.
Alright. Did you enjoy maths?
Maths? Yeah, that was my top subject.
Oh, wow, cool. What are the aspects of a recording studio that an aspiring singer or performer should know?
Sorry, the line's just a bit hazy. Could you say that?
Oh, sorry. What are the aspects, what are some aspects of a recording studio that an aspiring singer or performer should know?
Probably the main one for a singer would be how to use the microphone well. You see a lot of people live will just almost try and swallow the microphone. It really does sound very bad.
Oh, right.
We have much more sensitive microphones in the studio, and you cannot afford to do that because it would sound like rubbish. So first time, because you don't hear your natural voice in the room. So it's hard to get used to it.
Okay. Sorry?
Yeah, no, go on.
What advice would you give to aspiring performers?
As to record it?
Yeah.
I'd say the most important things would be to rehearse before you come in, and don't waste studio time, which does cost a lot of money, trying to play it, right when you get here.
Yeah, exactly.
Try and have a clear idea of what you're going to do.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for your interview, and thank you for your time. Yeah, have a good day. Thank you so much.
Okay, then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.